Hey everybody, right, I'm Loyal back again with another video. Today reacting to another DramatizeMe video. Spoiled student harasses female professor. This video was once again requested, guys. And before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me. I know I've been like absent for a couple of days, you know, the holidays and everything else I had going on. But I want you guys to know that I'm going to get to your requests as soon as possible. And if I told you I'm going to get to your request, I promise you I haven't forgot about you because I got it written down. So I'm going to get to the request. But let's get into this video, guys.
What is it, Darren? Where is your test?
This is my test. Don't you like it, Penny?
Professor Mosby, and he can't accept it.
This Mosby may suggest a more interesting exam. Like, for example, we could play a love scene from Romeo and Juliet, maybe an adult version.
Okay, that's enough, Darren. You failed your final.
Miss Mosby, do you know who my father is?
Who is
Do you really want to upset him?
Don't try to scare me, Darren.
Okay. I'll give you one more chance. I know you want one. So sad to see such young, beautiful, and obviously very lonely professor without her Romeo. But unlike the play, I'll give you a happy ending.
Okay, that's enough. I'm out of patience.
Oh, he bold.
You failed your final, and I will let the dean know everything about your harassment.
You underestimate the power of the dark side, Miss Mosby. If you will not kiss, then you will meet your destiny.
Professor Bass, I need to talk to you.
Professor Mosby, just in time. Come in.
That must be his dad. And I'm thinking that he probably told his dad something about her.
Why did you give an F to young Mr. Cross?
Mr. Cross failed his final. I gave him exactly what he deserved.
There must be some misunderstanding. Mr. Cross is an excellent student, always on the dean's list. I think we can fix this, can't we, Professor Mosby? Young man, you may go now. I'll take care of everything.
I hope so.
Professor Bass, I'm not changing his grade. He was harassing me.
I insist.
So he not gonna listen to what she just said. She just said that he's harassing her.
Professor, try to let go of your feelings and be objective.
I am. Take a look.
I'm sure you're aware that his father is the primary donor of our university.
Oh, okay, so that he's not the father, but he's kissing up to him because his father is the donor of the university.
Yes, I am.
He's the wealthiest man in the city. Without his annual donations, our entire Department of Literature would not exist. Now tell me, do you really want to give an F to his son?
Professor Bass, if he continues to do what he...
Look, I don't want to hear about it anymore. You read a lot, so you should know that it's unwise to bite the hand that feeds you. Today,
really find a better job.
At 5 o'clock, he comes to inspect the library renovations he paid for. And the books. You wanted more books for your students. You got them, thanks to Mr. Cross. God forbid his son should get an A in literature. So if you value your position in this department, you'll make an appointment with Darren Cross and let him retake the exam.
See how some men, now don't get mad at me guys for saying this because I know I have some guys that watch my channel, but some men are just feel overly entitled because they like to look down on women because they view women as weak, they view women as lower than them. You know, so it's like if a woman's being harassed, they don't want to hear about it. They just care about, you know, what they get or what benefits them and what makes them look good, you know.
You know I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
You need me to pass the exam, right? I'm just not gonna do that.
Don't be stupid, Darren. Grab your...
So he's gonna keep failing on purpose until I'm guessing until she gives him what he wants.
pen, write down your answers, and we are done.
Unless you're ready to be my Juliet.
Settle down, Shakespeare
He's
in love.
forcing her
It's not gonna happen.
to mess around with him.
What a shame. I'll just have to tell the dean that you didn't take my exam.
Darren!
Call me Romeo. You know you have no choice. Stop messing around. I've been looking forward to this. I listened to every class, I read works of great poets. You are so sexy when you get into it. And I know that you fantasize about being in all the stories, so let's just make some interesting stories together.
Yes, but not here. I know a quiet place.
I feel like she got something up her sleeve, like she about to ambush him or something.
Wow, this is amazing. Glad to see all my donations weren't made in vain.
Yes, sir. And I assure you that I personally oversaw everything.
You got a book on Cary Grant. What a selection you guys have here.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was the great idea. It's so quiet here. So no one will bother us, my Julia.
Darren, if you want to pass this course, you have to change your attitude.
Of course, the course.
His dad is right there to see the whole thing. That's his dad right there, y'all.
Darren,
But soft. What lies three under window breaks? 'Tis the east and Juliet the sun.
stop it.
She speaks. Speak again, my bright angel.
Darren, I'm warning you.
What for? What is the leaving sunset at 5?
Get your hands off me! Darren, I said no!
Hey, what's going on here? What are you doing?
Hey, Dad.
Mr. Cross, your son,
He said, hey, Dad.
his actions are very inappropriate.
It's okay, Professor Mosby. There, you should be ashamed. Stand up when I'm talking to you. For God's sakes. I didn't put you to school so you could harass professors.
Yes, you wanted. Yes.
No, she didn't. No means no, son. Just because I'm wealthy doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
What happened? I heard shouting.
Exactly what I told you before.
Look at him trying to come act like he don't know what's going on.
Darren is harassing me.
Exactly what I told you before. You knew about this and you didn't do anything? You kept your mouth shut?
Sir, I would
Look, now he about to get in trouble. Yeah, you kept your mouth. He kept his mouth shut.
never let this. But he's your son.
Just because he's my son doesn't mean he can do whatever he wants. God! Stand up!
I'm standing!
I'm yanking you out of this school and I'm putting you into a military academy. And if you slack there, if you don't study, at least you're gonna learn discipline and serve your country at the same time.
Come on, Dad.
It's funny, huh? You're laughing. It's funny for you. You gotta learn respect. And you gotta learn how to be a real man. Now go wait for me in the car. Okay? Go. Hut, left, right, left, right, left. Get used to it, son. And as for you, you almost destroyed everything
You're fired.
that I spent years with these hands building at this university. I got this turned into a huge scandal. They gotta be stopped at the start. You know, I'm seriously starting to doubt your capabilities as a dean of students.
I assure you, Mr. Cross. I assure you.
Shut up. No. Come Monday morning, I'm calling a meeting with the Board of Trustees. And I think I know a good replacement. That is,
He about to replace you with her.
if she'll accept.
Thank you, Mr. Cross. I appreciate it, but let me just teach. There are so much more qualified candidates.
No. You showed integrity and loyalty to the university. And more importantly, you showed integrity, loyalty to your principles. That's not easy to find these days. I'd be honored if you accept my offer and run it. So please, I'm asking you. Come work with us.
Thank you.
Great. Welcome aboard.
I just want some flowers.
Hey, but his son go learn his lesson. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos, and I'm out.